These 7 principles are given by Nalan's committee. Let's discuss about one by one. First, selfless. The holders of public office should act solely in terms of the public interest. Is also called as selflessness. And second, integrity. It is holders of public office must avoid placing themselves under any obligations to people or organizations that might try inappropriately to influence their work. They should not act or take decisions to gain financial or other material benefits for themselves, their family, or their friends. They must declare and any interest and relationships. Third one is objective. In this, holders of public office must act and take decisions impartially, fairly, and merit, using the best evidence and without discrimination or bias. So, let's move on to fourth one, that is accountability. So, in this, holders are accountable to the public for their decisions and actions and must submit themselves to the scrutiny necessary to this. Fifth one is openness. Holders of public office should act and take decisions in an open and transparent manner. Information should not be withheld from unsaid unless there are clear and lawful reasons for so doing. Sixth one is honesty. Holders of public office should be truthful. Honesty is the best policy. So, fairness and straightforwardness of conduct are adherence to the facts. It's called as honesty. Let's move on to seventh one. It is the final principles. It is leadership. So, holders of office should exhibit these principles in their own behavior. So they should actively promote and robustly support the principles and be willing to challenge poor behavior wherever it occurs. So finally, in these 7 principles, we can conclude with some questions. So the questions on this topic as follows. First question is related to discuss with examples the significance of principles of public life as recommended by Nalan committee. Otherwise, they can ask write down the 7 principles of Nalan's committee report. Or else they can ask make a note on values of civil servants' public life. Otherwise, they can ask explain the following public life of a bureaucrats like integrity, accountability, honesty, selflessness, leadership, etc. So you should prepare the answers for these questions in a slide manner, like I mentioned as these 7 public life for Nalan's committee. Here, the principles are clubbed together in a single form, like selflessness, second one, integrity, third, objectivity, fourth, accountability, fifth one, openness, sixth, honesty, and seventh, leadership. Now, I am going to give some examples for these principles. Let's begin with accountability. So, Satish Dhawan was the chairman of the ISRO during the first launch. SLV is nothing but small launch vehicles. It is a satellite, right? So satellite launch vehicle, in that this mission failed. In the first attempt the mission failed, but he took the responsibility for the failure. In this next attempt, when he launched was successful, he take a full credit to the team that had worked for it. Similarly, the public servants need to take accountability for the action done by by them. Second one is selflessness. In that you can quote eminent personalities like Gandhi, Teresa, and Nelson Mandela have shown the world how to do selflessness service. For example, Gandhi, he given whole life for the Indian independence. So similarly, in Bhagavad Gita, a philosophical text, here also they mentioned we should keep doing our actions without worrying about the rewards. So we don't need a rewards, but we need to do our duty or the actions continuously. This is the gist of it. And second, integrity. In this integrity, you can mention about E. Sridharan. So this person is also called as Metro Man because during Delhi Metro Rail Corporation project, he taken the whole integrity and he has become a symbol of efficiency. And you can also quote some panchayat headman has some funds at his discretion. His integrity reflects on the equitable among the people. They can give the money to the people as equitable distribution. So these are examples for integrity. And you can quote honesty for Abraham Lincoln. Okay, and finally you can also quote examples for objectivity, like district collector is making appointments needs to give priority to merit rather than other factors like the caste or background candidate. So now if you see this question, you can easily attend the question like discuss with examples the significance of principles of public life as recommended by Naland's committee. So this topic is very important for UPSC